This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
Hey, East Alabama and West Georgia. Welcome to your Tuesday, December 26th, 2023, the day after Christmas. Dr. Don back in here with you, back in the studio, and back in our normal routine. Boy, we were all over the place. Over the weekend, we were down in Fortson, Georgia, over just north of Columbus. We were in Opelika. We were in Wadley. We were in Roanoke yesterday. It was a whirlwind tour of East Alabama and West Georgia from Saturday through last night. And boy, we just had a good time. Hope that you had a very Merry Christmas, and we wish you a very happy new year as well. We've got some weather to talk about. This storm system that hung on over the weekend finally pulling away, but still got some heavy weather across North Georgia. We'll tell you about that in just a few moments. Don't forget to get in touch with Mark Mitchell with Bama Diesel Repair for all of your diesel repair needs across East Alabama and West Georgia. You can get in touch with Mark at 256-201-3685. And, of course, don't forget Jamie Dukas for your insurance needs, both personal and commercial. You can save money with Alpha Insurance. Scan the QR code you see on the screen. You can click the link at the top of the video, or you can give Jamie a call at 256-831-7770. Let's talk about some weather. Don't forget to head over to our YouTube channel, click that subscribe button and that little bell so that when we go live to cover severe weather, you'll get that push notification. No risk of severe weather all the way through Saturday of this upcoming week, but look at here. This is a storm system that will pull across the Tennessee Valley Thursday night into Friday. Now, let me say this, because every single time we do this, somebody comes away with the wrong idea. This is not going to be a snow producer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Can we say this together? This is not a snow producer for East Alabama and West Georgia. But could you see a snowflake mixed in with a little rain late Thursday night into Friday morning? Certainly a plausible idea, looking at the latest data from the National Weather Service. There will be some moisture that will come across the northern third of Alabama. Now, we're thinking that if this does materialize, we're probably talking about areas north of the 278 corridor, or north of a line from Hamilton to Coleman to Gadsden, and then north. So this would be north of the I-20 corridor, probably by about 30 or 40 miles north of the I-20 corridor across Alabama. So even though a passing flake or two could be possible down into Randolph County, especially in the higher elevations of East Alabama and West Georgia, zero at this point, zero chance of any accumulations. And probably only about a 10% chance you would see snow mixed with the rain across most of our coverage area. You're going to have to go way up into North Alabama and perhaps even Northwest Georgia to see a flake mixed in with the rain, if this happens at all. This is Tuesday morning. We're talking about Thursday night. There are a gazillion things that could happen between now and then that could change every bit of this. But just so you know, and we'll watch this and change the forecast as we grow a little more confident in what may or may not happen on Thursday night as far as any frozen precipitation is concerned. I mean, up in the northern states, this would not even be in the forecast. It's just that insignificant. So just wanted to bring this to your attention, though, as we head into your New Year's week. Let's take a look at your current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms in 5 Points, Alabama. Currently, we have 56 degrees outside. Under mostly cloudy skies, there could be a few sprinkles out there, but for the most part, the rain has moved on into Georgia and East Georgia at that. Wind is out of the north-northwest at 2, gusting to 6. The humidity is 99%. Barometric pressure at 29.97. Dew point is 56. We're recorded about 4/100ths of an inch of rain since midnight. Now, you folks over in West Georgia, you probably got a little bit more than that in the rain bucket since midnight last night. High temperature yesterday on Christmas Day was a balmy 64 degrees with those rain showers around. Sunrise this morning at 6:41. The sun sets this evening at 4:42 p.m. We're headed for 61 under mostly cloudy skies. I mean, a peek of the sun can't be ruled out this afternoon, but 61 in Roanoke, 59 in Ashland, 60 over in Lineville, 59 in Wedowee and Woodland. We'll make it to 58 up in Ranburne, 59 over in Franklin, 62 in Dadeville, and we top out at 61 degrees this afternoon in Auburn. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Maybe a little fog, a little drizzle out there this morning, but will remain mostly cloudy throughout the day with maybe a peek at the sun this afternoon. 61 will be your high temperature, down to 40 for your overnight low, so a good bit cooler this evening. On Wednesday, partly sunny skies, 57. We'll make it into the mid-30s on Wednesday night. Thursday will be a sunny day, much cooler, 50 for your high, and we'll dip below freezing on Thursday night, down to 31, pretty much a carbon copy on Friday. And then as we head into your New Year's weekend, let me back up. Thursday night into early Friday morning, we will have that storm system move through. Now, the chances of seeing any precipitation or any liquid precipitation mixed with frozen precipitation is so small. We don't even have a percentage chance for you on the forecast just yet. We may add maybe a 10% chance to the forecast if it is still on the board by this time tomorrow morning. Then as we head into your New Year's weekend, Saturday sunshine, a good bit cooler, 49 degrees with the passage of that next front, 29 your overnight low on Saturday night, and on New Year's Eve, we're talking about 54 degrees on Sunday, down to 33 for your overnight low on Sunday night. Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar not giving us a look this morning because we did not turn a few things on here. Let's see if we can remedy that right quick for you and get the radar up here. And yeah, look at there. Good stuff. Live. But you can see that the rain is pushing on off into Georgia. We still have some pretty heavy rainfall. I mean, we picked up over an inch of rain up here in White County, Georgia since about midnight last night. We've had some serious downpours. That heavier shower and maybe even a thunder shower has moved on over into South Carolina up around Anderson, headed toward Greenville. We did have several lightning strikes up here this morning. But anyway, across East Alabama and West Georgia, you'll see we're showing no precipitation out there right now, though some of it could be below the radar beam, so there could certainly be some spots of drizzle, patchy drizzle, and maybe some fog across East Alabama and West Georgia this morning. But all of the meaningful rainfall with this system that brought us our Christmas rain has moved on off into eastern Georgia this morning. Don't forget to follow us over on Twitter. It's at DSTREN1040. We broadcast all of our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at DrDonWX.com. That's our home on the World Wide Web. Don't forget to text the word ALERT to 256-540-8664 so that you'll receive that important information from the Randolph County Emergency Management Agency. HyperReach is brought to you by the Randolph County Commission. If you own a business, you're part of a civic organization, county, or municipal government, and would like to be a partner with us on Dr. Don's Weather, we do have several openings right now and would love to have you. Just send me a message on Messenger, and I can tell you how we can have you started by the time we do our next primetime forecast, which, if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, will happen first thing tomorrow morning right here on Dr. Don's Weather.
This has been your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.